wee bit easier than me. I just heard something move around in my keyboard that isn't supposed to move around. Probably nothing to do with the mouse button since that's broke. But yeah, we're trying out this new game. Well, it's not probably not new. It's new to me. So yeah, I got it off the App Store, and I got about 30 plus. So I'll go for it. Fall through it. I'll look by messages. Audio. Good on the so yeah, we're gonna go with that. Manual. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this game is... I'll scroll to the credits after we complete the game. If it is completable, I don't know. Normal. The rain in the background. My background, not the game background. Is a control of action role-play video game from Microsoft Windows, PlayStation, and Xbox 360, developed by Big Huge Games and 38 Studios, who also published the game with Electronic Arts, and only game released by 38 Studios before they filed for bankruptcy. So it's an action role-play game. I keep seeing these. I only seen one trailer for it. Oh, okay. I'm doing nothing on my phone.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years, the war raged. For 10 years, the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Damn. So one of your own guys died? And it made you win the war? Playing cards?
What do you think this one is then? Alpha, Garan, could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Elf people. Elf people. Hardened by the high seas. Wobble, 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 wobble. Oh, I'm gonna go with these guys. Just being a pirate sounds cool. Uh, I'm gonna go with no gods because I don't really like the idea. Because I kinda like every game you get to choose stuff like this, but they usually never let you choose none. Or well, it's not that I don't like the ideal. It's like I like the ideal of having nothing. It's pretty cool. I'll drop my phone on you. How you doing down there, Griffey? Hey, Easy Toe Poppers. No, well, you're not little anymore. Okay. Kinda like the face paint. Let's go with you. Accessories. Ooh, earrings. I'm not really an earring guy. What is that? Just earrings on one side? Yep. Ooh, that's nice. That's cool. That's even cooler. What is... So, lug nut to your lip? Okay, you do you. A little piercing above the eye. One earring. Two earrings. Kinda small. Ooh, this tiny little stud. A bit of lug nut. A ring. Two rings above the eye. Little nose. And none. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of like a red skull or something like that. But I like this one. I want to go through them all. Find something more. Oh, yes. That's not hairstyle, that's just something over your freaking face. Ooh, let's see if they got what I want in here. Scrolls kind of fast. The hair color can like change what you actually like. What do you look like? Kind of like that. I want to get there. We go. Pan. I wish I. Oh. That looks blue. Eyeshadow color. Like that. Like just that. Looks like you haven't slept. Stubble color? Oh, stubble. That seems about the...
Varani must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Oh, Stignar? That's a good one. That's a really good one. Go with that one. It's an older name, and I really like it.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Ooh. Nope. Fuck, it is moving. Shut up. That's kind of messed up. I should have my phone case. Out of the darkness. Got something. Yeah, something like it's not really like RuneScape, but it might have the same look. Like. Ooh. Okay. Serenity is so important for our work. We can't specialize disposal of our unfortunate failures. Corn remains have become a concern in the talent caverns, lower caverns. So, incinerator has been added to deal with. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if any consolation, these might the original bodies in the first place. Oh, the fuck? So that's weird. Okay, cool, yeah. Find a way out, but haha. Gold, my boy. There'll be gold in these hills. Oh, in this case, it's... Yeah, pick it up. Oh. Okay. That looks freaking amazing. It's like how the bones and bodies die.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter,
Yeah.
children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Water. Water. Normal attack. Yeah, giant rat is an understatement there. Well, is that a child? Oh, that's
Stay away!
Oh, what? They're all the way down through here? Here's my house. What the fuck?
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me!
More
Please!
mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die.
Say dodge. Fucking strike his leg at the chance.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower.
Okay.
At least, Oh, my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Let me get this door.
Did you give me more stuff?
Right this way. You go first.
No child of dust shall escape.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. items. See if you can find anything useful.
Pretty sure there's a sword right there that's better than.
Wait! Do you hear something? Lord Tuatha! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
I don't have a bow.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Go. Just time I got left. Yeah, I got plenty of time. No, whatever was out here got destroyed. So. Am I supposed to do this about this map?
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
So heavy.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Look at the mortal birds scatter.
Huh, Snapchat. Gold. Let's go. I already got gold.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
I am the new god they were talking about at the beginning of the episode, you know?
We need to get you to Professor Hughes. Move! Move!
Oh, something big's coming. Scared the absolute ever living. Want me to loot you? No, thank you.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Fine.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Okay. Pretty close range magic. You're kind of late. I already killed them all. Okay. Triangle. Square.
Wait, you're not one of them. Ansel, yet alive. And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Tuatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. Go on. There isn't time to waste. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
I've got a lot of wounded gnomes to take care of.
You come out of the well and the Tuatha show up. That can't be a coincidence. A lot of good gnomes died today. You'd better be worth it.
You've made it, and look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me, you must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we... Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Tear this tower apart!
The magic spear. A city that was grown. Okay, that's a bit of work. How long have we been going for? 30 minutes? 40? Somewhere around 40. Can't wait for Saturday. SVG Gamer come out with a new video. Of what? 3 points available.
Told them we needed more guards.
You! I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here? No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I never meant for anyone to get hurt. But at this point...
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Trust me, I've known that for a long time. Nobody can change fate. Poor old Fomadus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning.
Yep.
I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, this is no problem at all. Oh, what? Goodness. Fuck. Can you quit doing that? Dumb shit. Well fought.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much... Fate's weave is always hard to see.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Fate, this one. Brawler. Oh, shit. Okay.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
Be careful in the forest.
Go back to your business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace. I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village.
Yep.
She doesn't think we're... Hope you stay in town.
Hello.
Need something?
Shut up.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed?
These are the questions we all should be asking. Mitharu does not dwell behind the mission's walls, no.
Welcome to St. Odwig's although you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. May Mitharu protect you.
Yeah, no. See that I am what they call cowboy swans? Seems to be a lot of red dots over here. Let's go booger with a stick. Let's end this here. So, yep, ready to get. Goodbye.